Previously on Satisfactory. Upgrade hub. There we go. The hub is upgraded. New buildings, player upgraded. Incoming message.
Congratulations. You have unlocked hub feature, molecular analysis machine, also known as the MAM. Building, biomass burner. Building, space elevator. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Great. So,
additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
okay. So,
Additionally, the MAM provides
goodness me.
the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant.
Okay, that's what we're going to look at now.
In exchange for appropriate rewards.
Right. So, we have now.
Future developments
goodness
should
me.
be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly.
Project assembly. Okay. Right. So they want us to focus on building the space elevator, which is in here, under special space elevator, which requires concrete, steel plates, rods, and loads of wires. But we have unlocked this machine, which is the MAM, which allows us to analyze various different things that we have found in the world so that we can unlock new technology. Now this requires 10 flower petals or 1 nut, 1 alien carapace, 1 paleberry, and there are other things that we can find around the world that we can research. I don't know what this system unlocks. Let's go and have a look. How many flower petals have we got, for example? Well, we've only got 9, so we can't do that one just yet. We've got plenty of the carapace though. Let's put some carapace in here. Alien carapace, I don't know how you pronounce it. It only lets us put 1 in. 7.5 minutes. Analyze. So that is going to take 7.5 minutes to analyze that alien carapace. My guess is that it's because it's armor plates. It's going to be some kind of armor that we can wear. Hence the slot here pointing to our chest. We're going to be able to put on some kind of armor, which will protect us from, well, things that will attack us. So that is analysing. We have unlocked. Where are we? No, there's nothing extra. Oh, the biomass burner. This is a building that we can place that allows us to generate power, so that we're not reliant on these two that we've got attached to our hub. What are they? What are these things? I don't know what these things are that are sticking out from here. Something to do with... Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Space Cow. These look like they're supposed to serve some kind of purpose. That actually... Is it me, or does that look like some kind of flying machine? Is that maybe something that we can unlock later? Something for flying around? That would be certainly interesting, wouldn't it? I have no idea if that's what that's for. I guess we'll find out. Certainly looks like some kind of like helicopter type thing, doesn't it? Okay, anyway. So we've got copper coming, we've got iron coming. However, now in here, we can start looking at extra things. We have all these things that we can set as our milestone. All these things we can do. And one that I think is probably going to be our most important is conveyor splitter, conveyor merger, which requires 200 iron plates, 200 iron rods, and 500 wire. I'm going to select that as our milestone, and we can start punching stuff in. We've already got most of the iron rods, We've got a few of the iron plates and some of the wire, but we will have a fair bit of wire building up in here by now, I imagine. 345, good. Let's just grab some stuff here, see if we can get some more flower petals. There we go, there's some flower petals. So we now have the 10 we need for researching that, but we can only research one thing at a time. Let's put the copper wires that we've just collected in there. This will be making us iron plates, albeit relatively slowly. 80, that's not bad. So we'll punch those 80 into there as well. Lovely. We'll go and liberate some iron ore from this machine because it would have built up now. There we go. And that will continue to fill that back up, and we will turn those into iron plates and iron rods. What was that puff of dust that just went by? Interesting. Yeah, so let's turn this into iron ingots. And then we'll get that turned into iron plates and iron rods. There we go. There's 90 iron rods. We will stick them in there. The rest of what we've got we'll turn into iron plates, but that only gives us 4 more, which is a shame. Let's have a look at what's going on here. Another 105 wires. That's fantastic. We've got copper coming out of our ears at the moment. Because I've got a load of copper in my inventory as well. There we go. Let's convert the copper that we've got in our inventory as well. There we go. So, copper wires done. Iron plates kind of almost done. Let's have a look how this is doing. Another 54. Nice. Pop those in. So we need another 59. Let's go and grab some ore from here. And what am I doing? Iron ingots, yeah, first of all, and then we'll turn that into plates. Okay, 49 more plates. Where are we? Can go in there. We need 10 more, which hopefully should be here by now. Ooh. 45. Plenty. Punch them in there. There we go. And now, oh, look at that. Launch pod. Logistics ready for launch. Huh? Pod?
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now
Oh, I see.
to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual
Where are you
buildings
going?
to aid with optimization.
So that was the drop pod. We've rebuilt the drop pod, and he's gone off now to take that to wherever. Pod will return in 2.5 minutes. Okay, so we've kind of bought the right to use those things, I guess, with the materials we sent off. So that's pretty cool. So now we've got a conveyor splitter. Can we just put it? Oh look, we've already got the things we need for it, which is nice. It's got an input and 3 outputs. Interesting. Can we just place it anywhere? I mean, it looks like we can, but... Oh yeah, here we go, look. It will let me put it along the conveyor track. Nice. Okay, so if I do this, let's go here. I assume that has done what I want it to do. So now we can build another constructor, either side actually. We can do it this side if we want to. Although we're... Can we... Oh yeah, we can take another thing off of there, so that's fine. let's take a pole off of here. We'll go across. We need a rod, an iron rod. Have we got any iron ingots on us? We have one iron ingot on us, which allows us to make one iron rod, which is what we need. So now if I go... see, this big rock's in the way, isn't it? Well, it's not a major problem. Can I build another constructor on top of that constructor? That would certainly be interesting, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Constructor? No. Because with the... I have discovered with the storage crates, you can build a storage crate on top of another storage crate, which is very nice and useful. However, I can't do that with these. I don't have the funds to build it anyway. Maybe if I had... What do I need? I need the reinforced plates, don't I? Okay. Well, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. We've got iron plates for days. We've probably got... Yeah. I can just grab a load of iron ingots now, and this is producing more than we need. So if I start making... We need some iron rods to make the screws that we need to make the reinforced iron plates, which we need 3 of. So we need 72 of those. Reinforced iron plates we can make 3 of now. There we go. So now we can build another constructor. Let's try that again then. Constructor, can I do it? No, it definitely will not let me do it on top of that. It will kind of let me build it in the rock a little bit, which is interesting. We can build it there, and it's just next to the rock. And it kind of clips into the rock a little bit. Oh well, it's let me do it, so I'm not going to argue. And then we can come out of here and into there. And that will supply it with iron ingots so that it can start building. And then what we need to do is get some power to it. So if I build, there we go, we'll build a power pole here and go from that to that. What I want to do is connect that via that as well, because then this power pole becomes more useful again. If I delete that power line and then come from this one to there, that works a bit better, and that gives us another bit of space on that power line. Good, good. However, we are out of power at the moment. We need more biomass. Do we have any more biomass? Do we have anything we can make biomass with? I have a feeling we might be biomassless. We can make some with that, but we need to go. Let's at least get it on. There we go. The biomass is biomassing. There's plenty in that one. So these are now working. This one hasn't got a job set. So you're going to make iron rods while you're making iron plates. Fantastic. We should be able to satisfy the demand there. Just about. I think these both make 15 per minute. Yeah. This can handle... This just is a conveyor. This can handle 30 per minute. It can output 30 ingots a minute, which means it should be able to supply both of those without too much problem. Technically, we can support another smelter next to it, so that's another 2 constructors, which is great. Now, here is where things get interesting, because we can start merging and creating storage caches. So if we go for organization storage container, and we set a storage container, or the input for a storage container maybe over here, which we actually already have enough resources to build. Where should we put it? Let's just put it over here for the moment, like so. Okay, and then we will have a conveyor merger that merges these two together. Where are we? Logistics conveyor merger. So it takes 3 inputs and 1 output. So if I turn that like so, build it there like that, and then we can go conveyor belt from this constructor to here, conveyor belt from this constructor to here, and then the output to the storage container, and we will see plates and bars, and hopefully it will merge them and possibly alternate them. There we go, plate bar, plate bar, plate bar, and that will feed them into this storage container. And we have one more. Oh, is that an output? I thought that was an input. No, that's an input. Pretty sure that's an input, and that's the only output. What have we got? If I do... Yeah, that's an input. So we can have another input there, which will continue to feed into that storage container, which is pretty fantastic. Anything else that we need? These don't require power either, which is quite nice. I'm assuming the machines provide the power to the conveyors that are connected to them. It's a little bit slow. I'm not sure what the capacity of... Are we out of power? We're out of power already, aren't we? Right, okay. Now, let's have a look then at this. What do we have? Personal storage, exploration, basics, conveyor walls, utility, or tier 2, part assembly, obstacle clearing. Here we go. 200 rods, 200 plates, 500 wires. Let's set that as our milestone. How many wires do we have on us? 284. This will be quite happily sitting over here creating more for us. Why is it flashing yellow? Ah, because it's full. 498, yeah, there we go. So that carries on. That's all the copper wires we need. Donk sorted. Put what we've got into here. Let's go and collect what's here. 59.47. Not enough for the moment, but everything's stopped because we've run out of power. Yeah, nothing there. These are all going to be full of iron ore. It won't let me even take it out. So we're going to need to go and grab a load of leaves first of all. Let's get the power back up and running. Oh, I want to jump up there, please. There we go. Let's find some leaves or some wood. Wood is actually preferable because it does a better job. It lasts longer than the leaves do. I think so, anyway. I'm pretty sure it does. Ooh. Oh, hello. Whoa, hello. Come on then. Where are you going? You need to come this way if you're going to come and get me. Here he comes. Oof, you got me. Where is he? go. Ooh, what's that? Hello. Haha, got ya. Did I actually get him? I haven't actually got him yet. Okay. Whoa! Hello. Right, now I got ya. Was there another one around then? Because I suddenly got the feeling there was more than one of them. So what's going on around here anyway? Let's. Oh, there's the other one. Come on, come at me. Got ya. Right. So what is this? Oh, there's another one. Is this like a nest? Yeah, come on. Come on in. Oh, it's a bit slow getting out of the way there. Can't see you. There you are. Oof, right. Took a bit of a batter in there. However, what is going on here? There's some... No, it's not wood. Okay, it looked like wood. What is this? Mycella mushrooms. Okay. Are they edible? Going to give me a little heads up about these? No, I'm going to have to research them, I guess. Oh, what is this? Mushrooms for days. I think we best find out what they are first before we, like, munch on them or anything. This feels rather ominous to me. I'm a little concerned that I might not be alone in here. Ooh, there's something glowing up there. I'm a little bit nervous about exploring too far in this cave. Oh. I just got attacked by something. I don't know what it was. I'm getting out. I couldn't even see what it was. It was not one of those bug bull things. That's for sure. It was very much more scurrier. It made a much more scurrying noise than the bug bull things make. I'm a little concerned. Yes, let's go back there perhaps when we have some armour, I think. Meanwhile, we have food available to us. Let's get munching. In fact, yeah, let's munch on some nuts. There we go. Got plenty of them. And then let's put our zapper back in our hand. Right, back to what we were doing. Let's make some biomass from our leaves. And from the wood. Okay. And let's split that. I'll put 94 of them in there. We'll split it again. We'll put 47 in there. And the rest back in there. There we go. So we're almost at capacity with this this generator. So we probably are going to need another generator soon if we're going to continue to come off that this spur, I suppose, of our power system. However, we are back now to producing plates and bars as we should be. However, we need quite a lot of them. I'm wondering if we should revert to making them manually. We can make another 23 out of the ingots we've got in our hands. Let's make 23 iron rods out of that. Punch them in there. we'll leave that to make things. I'm pretty sure this must have finished by now. Oh, there we go. The analysis of alien carapace is complete. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin analysis. Confirm.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Fluffy-tailed hog. Okay, so we've named it, but we need more of the carapace to research it further so that we can actually use it for something. Mycelia, 4.5 minutes. Let's research the mycelia that we just picked up because we've got loads of that. Let's find out what that does. And then we'll do the berries and the nuts and the petals and things. Interesting. Okay. Let's put all of those things in here, shall we? The berries for sure, the nuts, the carapace, the mycelia. And then these can stay here, and the petals as well. These are all construction stuff though. Okay. So, things are going like clockwork at the moment. These are a little on the slow side, so I'm sure that you could probably... Well, we know that we have the capacity, for example, to come off with another smelter and then 2 more constructors making one of each of those things, and that will all feed back into there. But that requires a lot of construction work, and it's going to require more power, which means we're going to need another biomass burner and all this kind of thing. So for the moment we will wait. We'll just wait for it to actually do what it is doing. We could run a conveyor from here all the way over here so that the wires are being put into our storage. In fact, I think we will do that. For which we need a load of iron plates, which we've just punched into the hub for upgrades. And we need all the plates that we can get at the moment. All right, let's see how far we can get. To here we can get. That's not very far. Oh well. At least it'll bring them out to here and we can get them. I'll tell you what, the miner is going to be full by now. Let's go and manually... Yeah, there we go. Let's go and manually make some iron plates. Oh, our pod thing is back. That's good. Okay, we've got a bunch of iron plates. Let's go and finish off our conveyor belt. Bring it over here, relatively straight. Does it actually snap? I thought at one point they snapped, but maybe they don't. Well, they don't really want it to snap because we want it to come kind of over here a little bit so that we're not getting in our own way. And then we can come to there. Ooh. Bash ourselves in the face with it. So that will combine all of these. So we'll have copper wire going into this storage unit as well. There is obviously an output side to this storage unit as well. So we can transfer all this storage over to somewhere else at some point should we choose to do that. I'm not sure why you would choose to do that. I suppose you might have machines the other side and you can split the resources out and things, I guess. I'm not really too sure. There's no settings for these as far as I'm aware, so you can't sort of say combine them in any particular way, although I wonder if you can set... No, there's no... I mean, you can't even like set priority or anything like that on the splitter, so it literally is just a connector that lets you split it between different places. So there we go. So we've got copper, we've got bars, we've got plates. They're all coming out in a bit of a funny order because of the way materials are being provided to this. It's not bad though. It's doing what we want it to do. So let's grab all of these that we've got here. And we'll punch those into here. So another 56 plates. Come on. There we go. Another 69 bars. We're almost there. 24 bars. 35 plates. Almost there. And then we've unlocked the chainsaw thing that we can use to cut down all these trees and things that are getting in our way, which will give us plenty of biomass for our generators. At least I hope so. I think that's what we're aiming to achieve here. I'm a little concerned that the plates are coming out a bit slowly. Yeah, there is a delay here because we're waiting for an ingot to come in. We need 30 per minute and can produce 15 per minute from it. Right, so we are overloading our iron ingot production because this is producing 30 per minute and that requires 15 and that requires 30. That is right, isn't it? That requires 15, that requires 30, so we need 45. So we need another smelter. Okay, well, okay, we kind of thought that we might, so time for another smelter. We need 5 bars. Let's get 5 bars, which we should have over here by now. Absolutely. We've almost got all the bars we need, but let's go for smelter. And we will place it here next to this one. There we go. And then what we need is a conveyor splitter, which we will put on here. We'll put it here, I think. And then from there to there, easy peasy. Now we are starting to get to the point where we aren't going to have enough power in the system yeah, you're making iron ingots. Oh, we have a message by the looks of things. X is our message thingy. Power circuit notification. Text block. Okay, that's obviously a placeholder. Hog remains analysed. Okay, schematic. Oh, I see. This is just messages that we've received. Oh, we can go back and read all the messages. Okay, mark all as read. That's fine. So, power circuit notification, I'm guessing that means we've overloaded the system. Yeah. We've fused the system. So, we need to provide more power to the system, which is going to be another biomass burner, which we need 3 more iron plates for, which we happen to have over here. So let's build that over here. Do we want it over here, or do we want to power this lot over here with it instead? No, they're being powered by the other one. Right, so let's have a biomass burner over here. Let's put it... we don't want it in the way. Let's put it the other side. We don't want it in the way of the other iron things. So there's no automatic way of feeding this. We can just plop it anywhere, I guess. There we go. And then we'll connect it to... Can't connect it to there. We have to disconnect this from the main supply, which is this wire here. There we go. And then we can go like that to there. But then we need to put some biomass in here. Hey, we can climb up it. Ta-da! But I don't think we don't have any biomass on us, do we? No. So biomass is becoming an issue. We definitely need to get our objective unlocked. Oops, wrong button. Let's grab all these leaves that happen to be lying around here. Right, we'll turn that into biomass and we'll just stick it in the new thingy. This is back up and running. Yep, good. Nice. However, we need to make some biomass. Lovely, 54. Let's go and punch that into here. There we go. Power systems back up and running. So we now have another smelter making us more iron ingots, which we kind of need to merge into this whole system here. Or we get rid of this splitter, feed that directly into that one and this directly into this one. Which I think might actually be the better way of doing it. Let's destroy the splitter. We don't want to destroy the whole conveyor. Well, looks like we're going to have to though. It gave us all the ingots that were on there, which is good. So we'll go from this one to there. And from this one to there. And now they will all have a sufficient supply of iron ingots to keep them going ad infinitum. Right, they've both finished. This is just pumping copper wire in now. So, how far short are we of our objective? The bars we're done, so it's just plates. We need 26 iron plates. Well, this should be back on track, producing plenty of iron plates for us. It will not be waiting around for ingots anymore. This certainly will not be waiting around for ingots anymore. I'm sure there is probably a better way of doing this. For example, if we merge these together and then split them again, that would probably work better. I don't know. Do the conveyors say like how many items they can carry at a time? Logistics conveyor belt. No. Oh, transports up to 60 resources per minute. Okay. So they can handle both of those merged together and then split again. They can do that. But we won't do that for the moment. What we've got works for now. And we are feeding plates into here as needed. In fact, we've got 13 there and we've got 13 iron ingots on us. Let's pop them in there and turn the ingots we have into plates. Oh, of course, that only makes 6 because we need 2 ingots for 1 plate. Oh well. Almost a good plan. We need 7 more plates. There they are. So, boink and boink. And now, we punch that in there. And we launch our pod.
Milestone reached. Additional to an inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily out of wood.
There we go. Is this finished? This must be finished. The analysis of mycelia is completed. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin new analysis. Confirm. What's the message tell us?
Can be used to create fabrics. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub. Additionally, R&D has requested extra samples to determine the cause of an anomaly.
Okay. So we can make fabric, but they want more mushrooms to analyse something that didn't seem right with the mushrooms. However, we can look at the flower petals. Yeah, let's do the flower petals first. Flower petals. Go, 4.5 minutes. So now in the hub here, we should be able to make fabric. Can we? No? Oh. No? Yeah. I'm sure that just told me. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub. Additionally, R&D has requested extra samples.
This mycelia can be used to create fabrics.
Yeah.
The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
In the hub.
Additionally, R&D has requested extra samples to determine the cause of an anomaly.
There's clearly nothing there for making fabric. And there's nothing here. Oh, there we go. Fabric. It's a milestone. We have to unlock it. Rewards fabric and biomass made from fabric by the looks of things, for which we need plates and rods and copper. However, I do believe we can now get rid of these trees. Do we need a specific tool? Do we need to manufacture a tool to do it with? Already unlocked. Ah, I'm guessing we need to make it over here. There it is, chainsaw. So we need 10 reinforced iron plates. Right, so that's a complicated recipe, but it will mean that we can start removing the trees and things that are here. Anyway, I think we have played quite enough of this for the moment for you to see what this game is about, and I'm sure you can guess from where we are at the moment. There is a lot more to this game, and this is just the alpha test weekend content that we are using here. Early access is available from March the 19th, and it will include all of the available tech and things. So for example here, select milestone, we are limited, unavailable in alpha, unavailable in alpha. All of that will be available in the early access. That's the word I was looking for. These are the tier 2 upgrades we've got at the moment, just based on the hub. Once we build the space elevator, that will give us all sorts of other stuff. I mean, this game is huge. There is loads going on in this game. You got all this research for unlocking new stuff. I'm very, very impressed with this game. I love it, and there is multiplayer as well. So that is also an interesting addition. I think they have said the multiplayer is a little bit buggy in the alpha build, but hopefully by the early access build it will be working a bit better. So if you have enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe. By all means, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, what you think of the game, and I will put a link in the description. At the moment I'm playing this using the Epic Games launcher, which is the same launcher that you use for Fortnite. I do believe the game will be available on Steam, but I'm not 100% sure. If it is, I will put a link in the description. Otherwise, I will put a link. Oh, pod's back. I will put a link in the description to the website for satisfactorygame.com. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. And I've been ellbristow. This has been Ellatopia Gaming, and you've been watching Satisfactory. And I will see you next time.